The member admitted, quote, "Last night, while attending the House of Commons proceedings virtually, a non-public setting, I urinated without realizing I was on camera," end of quote. This shocking event is, in my respectful view, a contempt of this House.
Make sure you wear pants and don't pee on camera. That's the warning to MPs that I'm not sure they should have to have heard, but they did. Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist for the Toronto Sun. If you haven't heard, the House of Commons is back in session, and just like last year, due to COVID, they are heading into what's called a hybrid sitting. That means some people will be in person, others will be joining via video link, basically Zoom. Well, the Speaker of the House of Commons last week had to warn MPs to make sure that you're dressed appropriately and to always act respectfully. Now, why did they have to do that? Because not all MPs were doing it last time. And one of the most famous, of course, was Will Amos. He's now a former Liberal MP who was caught on camera streaking across his office. Yes, he was completely naked, just a well-placed cell phone stopping people from seeing all of him. Well, why was he doing that? He claims he was out for a run and decided to change and didn't know his camera was on. Problem is, of course, he had to log in multiple times to be able to join Parliament virtually. It's not like you open your laptop and suddenly you're speaking to the Prime Minister. It doesn't work that way. Well, that was April earlier this year. About 6 weeks later, the guy was caught urinating on camera during a session of Parliament. That definitely flushed away any second chances that his fellow MPs wanted to give him. So they had to come up and remind people again of the rules. Let me read to you what the current orders for dress code in the House of Commons state. Quote, "Current practice requires that male members wear jackets, shirts, and ties." You will note it does not say pants, although they do say business attire, and one would presume that you wear pants for business attire. It goes on to say, clerical collars have been allowed, although ascots and turtlenecks have been ruled inappropriate for male members participating in debate. What's really interesting is that there are no rules for what women can or can't wear in the House of Commons. All the rules are for the men, kind of the opposite of the way it is so many other places. The Speaker also had a warning: don't be wearing masks with logos. You can't be promoting brands or causes using their masks. They have to be neutral. These are things that members of Parliament, our elected officials, who we pay very well, shouldn't have to be told. They should know that you put on your pants when you go to work in the morning. They should know that you turn off the camera and the microphone when you go to use the facilities. Sadly, that's not the case. These people may be elected to higher office, doesn't mean they're suited for it. Let us know what you think. Leave a comment down below. Make sure you share this on social media. And of course, subscribe to our channel.